Welcome back to Breaking Ground. I'm Siddharth Talia. There's big breaking news coming with regards to the investigations underway on the part of the Enforcement Directorate into the National Herald case. And the latest development is that the Enforcement Directorate has sealed the National Herald office in the national capital. Now, this follows a day when they had conducted raids in as many as 12 locations across the country, including Herald House in the national capital. And we're now getting to hear that the Enforcement Directorate has now sealed that office, which is part of the Herald House building in the national capital. Impromptu protests on the part of the Congress party had broken out outside Herald House yesterday for a good part of the time during the morning when the raids were still underway and the ED officials were still inside. And now the ED has decided to seal the entire office, preventing any entry without any prior permission sought from the Enforcement Directorate. Let me go across to Bhavtosh for more on this. Bhavtosh, a big development coming a day after the Enforcement Directorate had searched and raided the offices of Herald House in the national capital.
A very big development has taken place outside at House in National Capital. Remember, this is the place from where National Herald newspaper is or was being published since 1937, and there is an emotional connect as far as the Congress party claims. Yesterday, searches went on for at least 16 hours by the Enforcement Directorate. The notice has been put out by the Enforcement Directorate, which has been signed by the Assistant Director Kuldeep Singh. It says that the office cannot be now opened till further notice or till the Enforcement Directorate is informed. And probably for this very reason, there is a very large presence of police personnel outside the headquarters of the Congress party. A huge development has taken place as far as this issue is concerned. Remember, the Enforcement Directorate is carrying out a probe under the money laundering case in the entire matter of National Herald and the related entity of a young Indian. And this entire case also involves a questioning of Sonia Gandhi as well as Rahul Gandhi. Remember, both of them have been questioned as far as this case is concerned, and the statement have already been recorded. Yesterday, a team of ED officials went there and carried out raid searches. Priyank has shared the photograph of the place which has been sealed. This is on the 4th floor of this huge building. In fact, the Congress party has in fact rented this premises to Passport Seva Kendra, and the rent of Passport Seva Kendra is directly going to young Indians. So this is a very complex matter as far as this entire issue is concerned. And the ED has now sealed this place. ED on its part has said that this has happened post the raids and searches that was carried out. Right. Both Mallikarjun Kharge as well as Pawan Bansal had gone there but did not speak to the media. We are waiting for a formal statement from the Congress party. But as far as this building is concerned or this office is concerned, right, it has been sealed further until the further notice.
Right. Let me go across to Priyank as well for more on this. Priyank, what can you specifically tell us about what's been sealed? Is it just the office of the National Herald on the 4th floor of the Herald House building, or all the other offices that operate from that entire building? What are the details emerging from that?
No, so that's only the National Herald office, which is on the 4th floor, has been sealed because the other floors have been given to the passport office, which is still operational. But what is important to see as per this moment that since Mallikarjun Kharge and Pawan Bansal, both of them were called in once again back to the National Herald office yesterday late night after they appeared at the National Herald office when they were shown the document which were seized by the Enforcement Directorate. They did not turn back, and they did not came back to the same location. What is important to see that soon after this particular notice has been pasted outside the National Herald's office, there have been massive security deployment which has also started happening at the Congress office. That clearly shows that the agencies are also on high alert. They know that this issue has been very much taken by the Congress party, where they are not only taking it on the sentimental value of agencies trying to question their leader, but they are also trying to give it an emotional touch, saying that the voice Free India is also under the scrutiny by several agencies. Following to which this particular notice clearly state that whosoever wants to open this office need to take prior permission from the Enforcement Directorate. And as Bhatos has rightly stated, that Enforcement Directorate office's name and designation has also been written on this letter, which is having 3 lines written on it regarding the seal order which has been given by the concerned IO.
Right.